Okay, hello everybody, I'm back again. I am going to answer some more of y'all's questions from the Q&A. Questions I asked y'all to email me. Okay, so this question is from Audie, my friend in Mississippi, who surprised me and popped in yesterday. Her question is, how do you go about asking for a wish to be granted? Okay. Let me drop this down and I will go over here where I've got it pulled up ready. So, the lady that does this, her channel, I'm fixing to turn you around and show you. This is her channel, Pink Banner Crafty Lori. This is her picture. She's the older lady, and this is Crafty Lori. That's the name of her channel. So, when you go to her video page, she's the one that does the Let the Wishing Begin videos. Okay, there's one right there. So she does it every week on Monday. Here's one right here. She's got different signs made that a lot of her different subbies made and sent her. She had a challenge about that. I made her one and sent it to her. And every week she shows a different sign. They all say, let the wishing begin. So every Monday she makes the Let the Wishing Begin video. And under that video in the comments is where you can leave your 2 wishes. But if you'll listen, she kind of changes things a little bit in each one. So you need to listen to the whole video and remember everything she asks you to do in the comments below to be able, to, be, what do you call it? I don't know what the word is. To be able to do the wishing and not, like, get kicked off or whatever, So, that's how you make a wish. And then as other people come in and watch her video and leave their wishes, everybody reads all the comments to see what everybody's wishing for. And if there is something that you have that you have plenty of and you can share with someone or whatever, then you comment under their comment and say, I can grant your number 1 wish or your number 2 wish, whatever it may be. And then y'all would, from there, y'all would PM each other to do it privately, get each other's emails and addresses, and then you would send her whatever it was. And so someone may read your comment, your wishes, and get in touch with you to grant your wishes. So do that. Try to grant other people's wishes and ask every week for 2 wishes. And that's how you ask for wishes and get them granted. And just do it every week. You listen to the video, you can do it every week. And so that's that question. Okay, now let me drop this back down and pull this other back up. And let me go. I'm not used to this. I've got all the questions. I've saved them in Word. And I'm not quite... I gotta figure out my backup button, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I think I don't need this anymore, but now I gotta find my... Yes, save. Sorry. Now give me a minute, I'm not that prepared. Now I gotta find my other thing right here. Okay. Alright, now I'm opening up someone else's. Okay, this question is from Kateri, and she is asking, me, I am deleting her first little sentence there, it's not a question, so just give me a minute. Alright, if you move, where will you move to? I want to move to Mississippi. Now, where we live here in Louisiana, we're right by the borderline, Louisiana, Mississippi. So, there is a town that is right over the borderline, Mississippi, that we could move to. A nice town. Now, it's not a big one. It don't have all the shopping stuff. It don't have a mall. It don't have Books A Million. It don't have Hobby Lobby and all that. So, I would still have to come to Slidell. See, I live in a smaller town, though, Lacombe. And we shop in Slidell. But we go to church in Pearl River. They're all so close together. It don't take no time to get there, okay? 10-15 minutes, you know, something like that. So, this other town in Mississippi is that close too. And so, we would still shop in Slidell. We would still go to the Pearl River Church. But things would be different in Mississippi than over here in Louisiana. I like Mississippi better than Louisiana anyway, even though I was born in Mississippi. I guess because I lived there most of my life. But anyway, and that would put me closer to my sister, all of my other family, not my mom and my oldest sister, they live in Wyoming, but all of my other family, aunts, uncles, well, I don't have but one aunt left, there, cousins, you know, all this kind of stuff. Plus, I would be closer to Audie and some of my other friends. I could, you know, text them, call them, and I could say, hey, let's plan a date. Let's meet up in Hattiesburg. Let's go shopping, have lunch together. And I could do this with Becca, my sister, more. And, you know, once I get a car and can drive, I would be able to learn to drive that distance. And he says it's a straight shot anyway. And I would get to meet with them more and spend time with them, you know. And that's what I want to do. So I'm thinking that that's where we are going to try to get when and if we sell this house. And I hope we sell this house. Lord, please let us sell this house. And let it be soon, please, Lord. So, that answers that question. Now, I am going to back this one up. Alright, and I'm going to get out of here. Yes, we'll save it. And then I'm going to go to the next one. Veronica, shame on you. You need to learn how to ask questions, girl. Yeehaw! Are you ready for this? Veronica is asking me silly questions just for the fun of it. I guess because she couldn't think of any other kind of questions to ask. Alright, so her question is, why do we need training bras? What can we teach them? LOL. And then she put in there, I can't wait to hear your answers. Okay. Why do we need training bras? We need them because we can teach them our shape and form. That's my answer for you on that question, Veronica. How do you like them apples? Oh my goodness. And that's all the questions you had, Veronica. So if you can come up with any more crazy, silly questions or normal ones, feel free to ask me. Email me, send them to me. Alright. So, hang on a minute. I got another one, but I'm also, as I answer these questions, I'm deleting those out so that I don't read over them next time, you know, and waste a lot of time and everything. So, the next one is from Donna Day. Excuse me, Doris Day, as Albert calls her. Excuse me. Alright, So she says, her next question, this is her second question. Butch is outside rolling around on his back and I was watching him. Alright. She asks, what is your favorite meal to cook? Okay. That question, as y'all all know, in this time of my life, I am not the cook in my home and my family. My husband is. My daughter helps him. I don't even buy the groceries. They do. Y'all have heard me complain about all that so many times. So anyway, but back in the day, when I was younger and we first got married and there was no kids, and then in the beginning with our kids when they were young, you know, getting them to school and all this, I did cook. Because he would leave every day and go to work and come home, you know? So anyways, the way I'm taking this question, what is your favorite meal to cook? To me, that's not saying what is your favorite meal you like to eat, because I'm taking that as different, okay? You can like to cook something better than it would be your favorite meal to eat. You understand? So, my favorite meal to cook, and of course the reason is because it's the simplest and the easiest, you know, and it don't take very long to do it, and that's tacos. And that's one of our, at least back in the day, here lately, and I do like tacos. I seem to like ground beef more than any other kind of meat, okay? They always get chicken lately, and I despise chicken. I mean, I can eat it, and I do have to eat it, because that's just about all we have to eat, but Lord, I'm sick of chicken, you know? I want my ground beef back. So anyway, but you just brown your ground meat on the stove top, and you cut up your lettuce and your tomatoes and whatever else you're going to put in your taco, you know, and fix your taco salad. If you're going to have the shells, you pop them in the oven and heat them up, and voila, it's done, you know. That is the simplest meal I like to cook. So there is that, but now that's different from what is my favorite meal I like to eat. My favorite meal I like to eat probably would be a Chinese at a Chinese restaurant. So there you go, that is that question. Alright. And it's 12 minutes and 35 seconds long now, so I better let that be all for this time. I will come back later at another time to answer some more questions for y'all. Okie dokie. So, if anybody else wants to join in this fun little question and answer video with me that I'm going to do every once in a while, just email me. My email is in the description box below. So email me any questions you have about me, that anything you want to learn about me and that you don't know already, you would like to ask away. I have an answer for you. The answer might be, I'm sorry, I don't want to give you the answer to that question, but that's an answer, okay? Got it? Got it. Send me your questions. I'm done, I'm gone. Toodaloo.